Today, we're going to delve into 3 stories. We don't know if they're reality or just myth. But one thing is certain, there are things that exist and that none of us can explain. The 3 a.m. call. She knew she shouldn't answer, but the phone rang non-stop. 3 a.m. 3 rings, and silence. In the dark room, only the sound of her breathing, and the phone ringing again. When she answered, she heard only her own voice, crying. And in the corner of the room, her silhouette, face down, holding the phone. Never open the first time. They say that when someone calls your name outside, never, ever, open the door the first time. The first knock isn't from someone you know. The second is just to make sure you're listening. But if the third knock comes, and you open it, you won't see anyone. You'll just feel a cold hand pulling you out. The turned over flip-flop warning. My grandmother always said, never leave your slippers upside down. Because every minute like that is one less step in your mother's life. But what no one tells you is what happens if your slippers stay upside down for too long. They say that at midnight, you'll hear footsteps behind you. Barefoot, shuffling. And a low voice asking, "Why did you call me so early?" Never call the child in the mirror. There's an old superstition that says never to call a child by name in front of a mirror before they learn to speak. They say the reflection may respond before the child. And when that happens, the child begins to speak in a voice that isn't their own. And sometimes, whatever's in the mirror continues to respond, even when the child is no longer there. When the black cat stops at your door. Everyone knows the black cat superstition, but few know what it really means. When it stops and stares at you, they say that if it doesn't blink and its tail stops moving, it's not looking at you. It's looking at something behind you. And when you turn around, you'll understand why. The cat was the only one who saw it first. That's all for today. Let's leave it at that. And may your week begin full of opportunities. But don't forget, while you live your day, I'll be here in the darkness, preparing new videos for our next dawn.